Good evening, my friends, and welcome to Universal Orlando. We are here for a massive update for the beginning of HHN 35. We have a bunch of speculations and rumors on what type of IP houses will be at next year's event. We also have all the code names for HHN 35, and I have some information I want to share with you guys on what could possibly connect to some of those code names. So, enough talking. Let's go ahead, get in there, have a great time, and dive in. I cannot believe that HHN 35 news is already coming out. It's so early still. But hey, I'm here for it. If we're gonna have a full year of speculation, hey, let's do it, man. But it does feel good to finally get some things coming out. I've missed HHN already. So let's go ahead and get into all the information right away. So let's go ahead and get into all the rumored houses that are supposed to be coming to HHN 35. First off, we have Stranger Things 5. Obviously, we have had, I think, all the seasons. We've had 1 through 4 at HHN, and there has been rumor that Stranger Things 5 could be a thing. And we're going to get into the details because it can be a little tricky with the merger of Cedar Point and Six Flags and the contract that they have with Stranger Things. We're going to get into all that, but that is one of them so far. And then next, we have It, which is a personal favorite for me. I love it. I love all the films. That would be fire if they brought that one here. And then we have Hellraiser, which kind of was already put out like towards the end of HHN, and some people got upset about that, so we'll see, but that would be another favorite for me. And we're gonna get into more details regarding to that one. And then lastly, we have Dr. Oddfellow versus Jack. I have been hearing that a lot from many different people, and I can see them bringing it for a couple different reasons. We'll get into all those details because there's some things that were actually put inside of the El Artista house that kind of connects to that. So we're gonna get into all that shortly, but first let's get into the code names for the houses because all of them did come out and we have a bit of a surprise regarding to them. So the theme for the code names this year are like transportations, I should say, and I'm not gonna go over them too slow. We're gonna just try to go right through them. The first one we have for Soundstage 24B, which would be train. Sprung Tent 1 would be shuttle. Sprung Tent 2 would be wagon. Soundstage 23B, which was FNAF last year, that would be bus. One of the new bio sprung tents would be hearse. For the other new sprung tent, we have tractor, which was Fallout last year. The Fast and Furious location will be back. That one will be helicopter. Soundstage 22 will be balloon. Soundstage 23A will be car. And then lastly, for the huge surprise, so we're not bringing back Soundstage 25, which is like the mega soundstage. Last year, that was the Terrifier house. They're gonna bring back the Insidious house soundstage, which would be 24A. So I'm excited to see what will be inside that one. We had Insidious. I think there's gonna be another IP inside that one itself. So those are all 10. What do you guys feel about them? What connections do you have? I have a few that I'm going to share with you, but HHN is here, man. Now, I do have a couple of theories and connections to some of those code names that I want to share with you guys. Let me know what you guys think below in the comments also. But for the first one, I have the Soundstage 24B, which will be train, and I think that one will be Hellraiser. And before I give my reasoning for that one, I do want to mention that these code names kind of like change every year, it seems. So last year, the code names were like on the announcements for the IP houses, the flowers, they were like in the IP videos. And then the year before that, the code names were inside the houses themselves. Like S'mores was Ghostbusters. So they kind of change them, it seems like. And this year, I have a feeling that it could be something that's just connected to the house. So for Hellraiser, I was going with the train because in Hellraiser Deader, I think is what it's called, in 2005, that film was taking place in a subway train station for at least, I would say maybe half the movie. Amy the reporter, which is a huge character of that part of the movie, was investigating a cult which was in that subway. They kind of lived in that underground subway station. She was investigating them, which led her to the box, and which that box kind of, you know, led to Pinhead. So I think that could be the connection to that soundstage, which it makes sense because Hellraiser is going to be a big IP, and that's where a lot of the IPs go, is in those sound stages. So I can definitely see Hellraiser coming here. That would be a pretty cool house. I mean, this is an anniversary year, so you kind of got to top last year, which was pretty big. So you got to bring some huge IPs here. And then I have Soundstage 23B, which is Bus. I have that one being Stranger Things 5. Now, that one I don't know why, but I feel kind of strong about that one. Let's talk about the license first. So the license, they had a contract with Six Flags, and they didn't do well. Six Flags did not do well with Stranger Things last year. Now, this year, I think there is some gray area for them to get a contract with somebody else, which that voila leaves HHN wide open for the taking. But I did know that it did not go well last year for Stranger Things. So I can see them bringing that back to HHN this year, because HHN has had, I think, 1 through 4 in the last few years. And why not bring 5? It's gonna be a big year, so bring big IPs. That will actually be the strongest IP here. And of course, that's in the soundstage, and I can see Stranger Things being in the soundstage. And the reason why I connect that one to Bus is because in Stranger Things 5, I don't know if you guys have already watched the first couple of episodes, the school bus in that specific season 5, the one that we're watching now, it's important because what Vecna has been wanting so far in this season 5, and this is a spoiler alert, so guys, if you haven't watched it yet, just turn the video off, or actually just skip ahead to the next few. But Vecna wants more kids. So far, that's what we know in the plot for Stranger Things season 5, and they loaded all the kids up on that yellow bus, and that bus drove to the military compound for some reason. It's like a connection between the general and Vecna. But yes, that bus drove to the military compound, and I feel like that could be a big plot of what's going to happen in Stranger Things, because that's what Vecna wants. He wants more kids to be like his disciples. So yeah, that would be awesome if they bring Stranger Things 5. I have a feeling that they can do so well with that house, because there are some scenes that I've already seen that looks like they can have some good scares, some good boo holes for the house itself. Then next we have Soundstage 22, and that one was Balloon. What I connected to that one, that's kind of been having a rumor about, is Pennywise. And the reason why I say that is because Pennywise has that red balloon. Every time he is hunting kids down, that red balloon pops up because it gives them a false of security, and that red balloon isn't meaning that you're the next target. So I could see Pennywise coming here because, once again, this is the anniversary year. You have to outdo what we had last year, and everybody is saying last year is probably one of the best years that we have had in a while at HHN. So you're gonna have to bring some very good IPs, a lot of IPs that people have been asking for, and I think Universal can get that done. And then lastly, which would be the old Sprung Tent 2, that one is Wagon. And what I have connected to that one is Dr. Oddfellow versus Jack the Clown. The reason why I say that is because I don't know if you guys remember, but in the scare zone, the opening entrance scare zone for Dr. Oddfellow, they had that wagon right there that he was in. And I think that wagon was in the house also at one of the rooms. So I have a feeling if this is how they're doing and they're connecting to the IPs or connect to the houses, I think that wagon could be a connection to Dr. Oddfellow. And the reason why I feel probably the strongest about this one is because, one, it's anniversary year, and they could bring back a icon, which would be awesome if you could bring both Jack and Oddfellow back fighting each other. And then also, at the end of the year of HHN, there were a lot of people saying that in the El Artista house, they had a cloth with Dr. Oddfellow's symbol on it, and then they also had like a little totem with Jack the Clown inside the El Artista house on the last, like, I think week or two of the house, which that is newly added props. And they do that. They do stuff like that to give out Easter eggs, give out clues on what could happen for the next season, because all these houses are already done probably. They're already written up, they're done, deals are probably already done. Now some contracts can fall in place with the IPs themselves, but
that is something that supposedly a lot of people are saying, and I'm seeing a lot of different people saying that they saw that. I didn't get to see it myself. So I do think it is true that that was said and that was there. That would be awesome, man. That would be probably the best iconic year ever if we can have both Dr. Oddfellow and Jack at the front of the park as we walk in talking to each other. That would be so awesome, man. So that one to me is the strongest one I feel confident about. Oh, and I almost forgot, I do have one more, and that is Hearst, which is connected to the new Sprongtons, and that will be the Gulkin house that we had this year. I think that would be a Universal Monster house. Couple reasons why. One is because it's an anniversary year, and for an anniversary year, you want to bring something that people love, people remember, and Universal Monster House is one that a lot of people were asking for last year. A lot of people were kind of upset that we didn't have one. One thing that Universal is good at is bringing things to fruition for us as park guests, because they want to make us happy. And with it being an anniversary year, a big year, and you got to kind of top what happened last year, I can see them bringing that back. And hopefully if they do bring a Universal Monster House, hopefully we have the first one that we had, something similar to the first one where we had Dracula, Frankenstein, Creature from Black Lagoon, where we had all the big names inside there. That would be awesome, man. A hearse is pretty much like something that you can carry like a coffin in. It's a vehicle you carry a coffin in, and what I've connected to a coffin would be like a Dracula. So yeah, hearse, coffin, Dracula. That's my connection to that one. What do you guys think in the comments? What other connections do you guys possibly have? I don't know, man. I'm hoping some of these are true. Now, last year, a lot of the rumors that came out were pretty true. So we shall see, man. We shall see. But I'm super excited about this one.
Now, I do want to take you guys in a tribute store, because there's some things that I saw in there that could possibly connect to one of the code names. I thought it was pretty cool because they do drop some little Easter eggs in these tribute stores all the time that connects to HHN. So let's go ahead and head there real quick. If you guys have not been in this tribute store, definitely come here because it is absolutely gorgeous and the details are awesome in here, man. Look at this, how that connects to this room right here, and they did an outstanding job with this tribute store. So this is what I wanted to show you guys. These nutcrackers are pretty cool, but they have one right here that looks exactly like the creature from Black Lagoon. Now, I'm not saying this is what they were aiming for, but hey, who knows? Like I said, they always have Easter eggs in these tribute stores. And then they have my guy Frankenstein right here, and this one's probably my favorite one out of all the nutcrackers. This is awesome. Now, obviously, those little nutcrackers is, for me, a nod to the Universal Monsters house. I don't know, man. I didn't think they would bring it back, and I still don't think they will bring it back. We will see. But with it being an anniversary year, and with a lot of people that have been asking for it to come back, I can see them bringing this one back. I can see it. So we shall see. We shall see. Because Creature needs some justice, man. But that's everything that I have for you guys today. I am super excited that HHN is already back up and running. How about you? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments about the code names, the connections, everything. Give me all your opinions. I would love to know them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead, smash that like button, share, turn notifications on, and most importantly, subscribe. And you guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.